Okay, what the hell, Star Wars Rebels? Where the heck is Supreme Leader Snoke? Cause I'm only saying that because in the Star Wars, The Force Awakens novel, in that scene where Supreme Leader Snoke tells Kylo Ren that BB-8 is with Han Solo, in that part of the book, Snoke tells Kylo Ren that he has seen the Empire rise and fall. So if that's true, where has Snoke been in Rebels? I mean, seriously, I kind of want to see Snoke in Star Wars Rebels. I mean, we saw other characters from the movies. I mean, we saw Luke Skywalker for like 5 seconds, and in the distance, so we didn't really have a good look on him, but still that counts. And then Princess Leia and Bail Organa and C-3PO, R2-D2, what else? Darth Vader, Lando Calrissian, uh, Commander Cody, even though Commander Rex, even though he might have not have been in the movies himself, but I'm referring to him as like being a clone trooper. And as a clone trooper, yeah, the clone troopers were in the prequels. And I'm trying to remember who else from the movies. Master Yoda, and I'm feeling like I'm forgetting one. Oh yeah, Darth Maul. Darth Maul. I'm not real. I guess if you count Darth Sidious, that being in that one, like one, maybe two episodes of uh Star Wars Rebels, then yeah, Darth Sidious counts. But other than, but yeah, and they even had Ahsoka Tano in Star Wars Rebels, and she is from the Clone Wars. So is uh Rex, Clone Trooper Rex. That clone trooper has been in Star Wars Rebels. Oh yeah, and the battle droids from the prequels and the Clone Wars, they were in an episode of Star Wars Rebels. And oh yeah, I guess you can kind of say Chopper because he was in Rogue One. Also for Saul Guerrero, because you can count him as a character from both the Clone Wars, because that's where he was introduced, and Rogue One. But my point of bringing those characters into this conversation is that those characters, regardless if they're from the movies or the Clone Wars, or in Thrawn's case, the old expanded universe, they all were in Star Wars Rebels, and they did it. Oh yeah, and Obi-Wan Kenobi. Obi-Wan Kenobi. He was also in the prequels and the original trilogy. For you people who hasn't seen the original trilogy or the prequels or both. Anyways, my point is, all those characters I just said were in the Star Wars Rebels show, and they did it where it made sense. Now, like I said, from what I've read from Supreme Leader Snoke's one line to Kylo Ren, which was, I've seen the Empire rise and fall, I personally think it would make a lot of sense if the creators put Snoke into uh, Rebels. And of course, they will have to put him in there where it makes the most sense. But because there's a lot of good story they could tell with Snoke, and they could even have Andy Serkis come back to do that character. I mean, they got Frank Oz, Billy D. Williams, who else? I believe Anthony Daniels also came back to reprise his role as C-3PO. But still, my overall point is, especially since they had like other characters from the movies and like 2 characters from the Clone Wars show had come back into the Rebel show, why not bring Snoke into it? Like I said, they'll have to put him in there where it makes the most sense. But to me, it's a no-brainer since from just that one line that I told you guys twice, which was, I'll say again, I've seen the Empire rise and fall. But just because of that one line, I want to see Snoke in Rebels. I really, genuinely want to see him in Rebels. Anyways, how do you guys want to see Supreme Leader Snoke, who I guess technically isn't Supreme Leader at the time, in Star Wars Rebels? And if so, how would you weave Snoke into the Star Wars Rebels show? And what other characters would you like to see in the Star Wars Rebels show? Leave a comment in down below, and may the Force be with you.